what you said is the truth is the truth.
Right, and that's something that I brought on there, you know what I'm saying? It's how you apply it.
Yes.
But, you know, it's a sticky situation. But if I can't tell you, if I can't be your eyes and ears on the outside, I don't need to be with you.
Yep.
If you can't be I can't see my ears, but she can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I can't accept that, why am I in a relationship?
Why?
How do you feel about that?
What, to gain the weight?
Or just like maybe she's not, you know, keeping her hair together like she used to, or
You know, it's.
Or she come in bed with granny panties or something, you know?
It's one of those type of things where the older you get, you just end up having no filter. And so my point was, my granny, she.
That's true.
Prime example. My grandmother, she had no filter at all. She would cuss you out and then go cook for the pastor's board. So it was just one of the type of things where I've learned just to be more straightforward. You know, because I know my weight fluctuates. If I not ate good that week, then I know I probably have a little pudge, and I'm okay with that. So it's one of the type of things where if I can't take it on the chin myself, why would I dish it out? Now it's one of the type of things like you might not should have. No, as a stylist, I have to be straightforward with a woman. And so the thing about it, I find myself even in dating, women are always comparing me. Hey, I know I can't dress better. I'm not asking you to meet me where I'm at. That's what I'm asking. Yeah. I'm not asking you to have a flat stomach 4 hours because I don't have it. So why would I even approach you as a woman to say, hey, you need to have this. Now, can I give you an assessment as to what I think should look good on you according to your body type? That's a whole different topic. So I would address like, hey, baby, come work out with me or something like that. Then there's a membership at Fitness Connection, $10.83 a month. You can alleviate those. Exactly. You can alleviate those issues. Listen. My point was, you can alleviate. The thing about it, you can alleviate those things by going to the gym together. And I have a plethora of friends that are trainers, such as herself. You know, hey, she's not comfortable working out, but I know people that can, bring you into that comfort zone as far as getting you where you need to get. So
right. And my take even on that is, if when you got with me, you were keeping your beard, trim.
It was connected.
You was keeping, keeping your nails and stuff looking nice. You were just, decent. I always smell good because I can't stand to be with a man that don't smell good.
Listen.
Get your little musty self away from me.
Talk about it.
You better bathe regularly. and get the underbottom. Okay.
So King Charles and stylists, let me ask y'all, what is the importance of grooming? Let's start with King Charles first. We're gonna start with the old school and let the old school tell the importance of it since.
Men grooming or women grooming?
I'm gonna start with the men, then we'll go to the women. I'm gonna start with the man.
As far as me, I was raised totally only by women. A man never raised me. So they definitely gave me for what they raised me how I should be presented to a woman. So they never taught me how to treat a woman, but they taught me how to dress and how to groom and what to groom for. The key element for me is that I've learned some things in my life. As a relationship coach, one of the main things, and here's a nugget for you men out there. I'm gonna give it to you free too. One of the main things is when you're dealing with a woman, she pays attention to the details, man.
Absolutely.
And if your brim, your beard, and your hat not cocked right, or whatever the case may be, and you wearing the wrong colors or the wrong socks or whatever the case, it's details. They pay attention to details. And anytime loving yourself in your single season, that's one of the things you need to get with. You need to start loving on yourself. And if you love yourself, you're gonna make sure that when you step out the door, you coming out right. I don't give a damn if it's a sweatsuit clean, tennies on fleek. You know what I'm saying? Baseball cap, right? And it's just the way it should be. As far as women, I think women continue to take time to get yourself together. Just start a little earlier so you won't be late. But but yeah, it's okay to take your time and because we pay attention. And we want to know and the woman that's on her arm is right. You know what I'm saying? Like Demonte, you know, he's a stylist. You know, he pays attention to details because it's his business. You know, and women, you know, men that's not stylists, you know, we pay attention to details too. You know, if your shoes, if you want to put on some heels and they lean to the side, we notice that. We notice that. You know what I'm saying?
2-year-old.
You know, we do notice that. We really do notice that. And Jessica brought up something, and it's very, very important for men and women. You know, invest into your cologne collection and perfume collection. You know, men when you buy her a gift, buy her something, you know what I'm saying, worth something, you know what I'm saying? Buy her something of $150, $180 an ounce, man, you know what I'm saying? Something on that level. Because she don't have to put on that much, you know?
I ain't saying she ain't worth it. I ain't saying she worth it.
I'm being honest. You know?
All my cologne is fragrances is 3 ounces. Usually 180, 150. Ooh, you talk about some good. You talk about.
But I'm just saying, you know, but you want her right. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, those fragrances in those levels, man.
Right.
They bring a whole new essence and an element of man. It's all about crave, baby. It's all about crave, man.
Bun Dumb 9, my favorite
Crave
scent.
her, man, on a continuously basis, man. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said I have to crave her
Yeah.
on a continuous basis.
Wow.
Demonte, what do you feel about the voices question? Please don't buy me no body
Don't
spray.
run me to CVS with the toilet.
Wow. The question was,
The importance of grooming
for
of
me.
men.
oh,
Me and
okay,
me.
gotcha. So the importance of grooming is make sure it's done correctly. When it comes to presentation is everything. Like today, although I haven't probably shaved in probably a week, I always hit the little top part just to make sure, just in case I go out. Man, you got a full beard, so it's still there. But presentation is everything. When it comes to grooming, it can change your whole complexity of your whole outfit, what you look like, how a person is going to hold a conversation with you, how a woman is even going to approach you. If she want to approach you, she might not say nothing today, but she's going to say something eventually if you keep it up on a consistent basis.
If she say something again at all.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So as far as hygiene, as far as your breath, all that type of stuff, when it comes to grooming, all those things plays a big part. Alterations when it comes to grooming, I put all those things back into one big melting pot, because grooming is up top, up face, as far as taking your vitamins, your skin, all that type of stuff. Make sure you don't have dry skin. It's important that us guys
Man, get deep in it.
That's for real.
make sure we at 40, because I'm 40 years old, I have to take a lot of vitamins. My whole like a little pharmacist right now. You know, black seed oil and sea moss, all that type of stuff plays a big important part as far as hygiene, as far as what your odor smells like.
Right.
Everything is it's a thing. So grooming is a very big important part of who you are.
Yes.
And my thing, one of my issues with a man's presentation in today's time is, for whatever reason, pants are getting smaller and smaller.
Listen.
Short. Even with the professional players, like basketball season, they shorts back way up here.
Yeah, Peter Pan pants. I'm tired of
Yeah, here's the difference between what you just stated. There's a difference between having pants altered, and because we used to wear pants so big back in the day.
Right, we did. Well, y'all did.
If you have skinny legs, it's gonna look like those are fitted. In actuality, it's just those are custom and those are the way your legs look. So it's not that the pants are skinny; they just don't work on their legs, so their pants gonna look awkward. So it now depends on what they do it. It just depends on what they do it. You know,
tight.
like
I want to comment on that just real quick, Demonte, real quick, and I think and it's in your area, so but I think it's a matter of choice and style, what's in and what's out. I have my style, and I'm not going to divert away from that. And period, I'm not going to divert away from that. You know what I'm saying? I don't wear tight pants. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sag my pants.
God.
27 to 32
Man.
things.
Right, and I'm from the West Coast, you know what I'm saying, and I came up with a certain flavor, and I'm gonna hold on to that flavor because I'm comfortable with it. Even this, man, I had a young brother tell me, say, "Oh, King, man, you dress like a pimp." But that's his mind. See, that's his mind. Just because I can address pink, I can address yellows, and lime greens, and different things, and mix it in and accessorize it with some suits or whatever the case may be. But that's that mind lock, you know. But I wanted to comment because Demonte had got in, and I have to say that I see some of these men in some of these tailored suits, and they're in great shape. And it looks good. It's just not for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just not for me. And that's how we have to look at things instead of maybe taunting each other or clowning each other. But now the shorts, going all the way up the way they are, I think they went a little bit too far with that one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too far up.
Man dukes.
It's just like
Man dukes.
Man dukes is not what's up, bro.
That's right.
It's
They went
not
too
what's
far
up.
on that one.
Even with the swim trunks, have y'all seen like what men wear on the beach nowadays?
Speedos?
They're not quite Speedos, but the swim trunks are probably about this big. Like I'm talking about they're little. And I see straight men. I see personal trainers in Miami on the beach. And they shorts is little, almost hanging out the side.
So basically, man, boy shorts.
MJG, Scarface. I'm still locked in that era when it comes to like clothes and shorts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
I want to see
when it comes to that, I'm hard. You know, like this right here, knee level, that's good. I don't need nothing.
That's smart. Yeah. I go below the knee, but I won't go no higher than that.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you right now, when we go to one of them countries, I'm telling you, light skin, them gonna stop by right here. I'm getting me. I'm getting me I got about 15 more pounds. Hey, I'll be out. I'll be out there, belly out, Yep, let's do it. Whole thigh, whole different color, two tall legs.
Let's flip the script of what we're seeing today as far as women. I think a lot of women today are going a little bit too far.
I agree.
Listen,
I agree.
You know, a little bit too far because
too far.
I mean, I can go through Instagram and man, I'll be like you ain't leaving nothing for no mystery to you.
Prime example, not to cut you off, bro.
Oh,
but the red light special that was on about 3 weeks ago that was trending throughout Facebook. You know where they do the little thing.
The silhouette.
Oh yeah, so many people. I'm like, what was the point? You know what I'm saying? I seen some crazy videos, and it doesn't. I understand everything is trendy. You know, you want to have fun, you want to be energetic, but however, you don't have to do everything that everybody else does.
Absolutely.
You know,
and that's funny. We talked about that on the show on one of my segments the other day. And the thing is, today you can be whoever you want to be on social media. I mean, you can lay it out. Except you can lay it out, and you can not own a dime. You can be the laziest person ever, but you can make it seem like you so bossed up and you so this right. And now we're in a time where women have came up with this concept that I got to show everything to be successful in order to advance. Right. I have to show this. I have to present myself like this. So now between, our maybe like 30, 40, 50, and the 20s, it's like this competition that is unspoken because one is saying, well, you feel like you got to do all that to get ahead. Well, you know, you're trying to be the new 20. Like, what is it?
They hit you with the little old, they always know, you know, they hating. I see you got some little, there's a subliminal message behind it. So
I didn't know that one. Good.
Well, and, you know, just kind of tying all of this together, but more so focusing on the women. We talked about the men in their, you know, little pants, little shorts. But, you know, women, I feel nowadays, there's nobody saying, or they get offended if you say, you don't look good in that.
That's good.
Just because you can stretch in it don't mean you need to squeeze in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Crop tops is not fair. Last year or the year before, everybody was wearing crop tops.
Or rompers.
Oh my God.
Crop tops, rompers, them highlighter color clothes, them tights, them little shorts.
Boy shorts.
Everybody, and so you know, ladies, this is a nugget from me to you. You talk about wanting to find a man, but then you continuously try to make yourself look like everybody else.
Wow.
He's not gonna pick you if you look like everybody else.
Wow.
You just look like a red Skittle in a bag of Skittles.
Wow.
You're just the red one, but you taste the same.
You're just the.
And we don't want to date another man. That's another
What
key.
is it?
I mean, look like a woman. Don't look like no man. We don't want to date another man. You know, I'm being honest.
So what do you mean when you said, are you saying soften it or what?
Yeah, we want something soft. We want the delicate. We want the rose petal.
Now we talking about the shaving of the head,
Yeah.
or we talking about?
No, we're doing some other things. You know, it's just that a woman should carry herself with grace. You know, you have women in different professions. You know what I'm saying? Say personal trainers. You know what I'm saying? Like my baby is whatever the case. They got to be in their tights and stuff, and they got to get out like that. But you know what I'm saying? When that's said and done, you know what I'm saying? They go ahead. It's the grace. Let me tell you something. It's one of the things when I was in the dating game that I look for in a woman. There's certain little things that she do. If she takes her pinky nail and she gets the hair out of her face, different things like that, and the way she lay her hands down, you know, those are key elements for me.
Wow.
Because I can tell that she has grace. The way she gets up from the table, the way she sits down, whether it's fast or slow or gentle, it's key elements, man.
I always look at
She needs to have some grace. Because see, I know my love language. My love language is physical touch. So when she lays her head on my shoulder, arm, and everything, it's just not just grabbing me. It's just with grace.
It's gonna feel right.
And that's what I need.
I always look at how a woman talk to her kids. If she had kids, if she cussing out her kids and not even know her attitude.
That's good though. That's true.
It's a red.
Yeah, I already. If she said, "Sit your little," I already know she got it. She got one.
That's a red comforter.
Yeah.
I already know I missed one phone call. I'm getting cussed out.